My name is Mark Van Zant. I'm the president of Tabletop Sports Incorporated. About 4 years ago, we started developing this brand new game for the tailgating market. We wanted to find something to replace cornhole, and so we developed this new patented game where you actually tilt the table to be able to control the ball and just have a lot of fun.
So I really wanted to be involved with tabletop sports. In the rental industry, we were renting these games to so many of our corporate clients and our churches. This was a great game for us to have to add on with our pool tables and ping pong tables and foosball tables. I just saw so much more potential within tailgating in the basements and in the parlors. I thought that it would be a fabulous game to take outside of the rental market and see the potential with all the portability.
One of the biggest needs that we found out through our test marketing was that portability was a big factor. We went to the National RV Trade Show and folks said that, we like to tailgate, we like to go to places and travel different stadiums, but cornhole boards just take up too much space and they're too heavy and too hard to maneuver around. So we quickly redeveloped our game so that it folded in half and made it half the size of a cornhole board, made it super lightweight and transportable. And then we continued test marketing, and what we found out, instead of just guys only being interested in it, that moms and grandmas were one of the biggest buyers of our game because they enjoyed the fact that it was face-to-face interaction, and so they could play a game with their grandchild. Didn't matter on how strong they were as far as throwing a cornhole bag, they can maneuver the ball, they can be just as competitive. And they liked the fact that their kids were no longer just looking at a TV screen or a computer screen playing video games. They liked the interaction. And so moms and grandmas were super excited. And then we were surprised to find out that the medical industry was very interested in it for therapy. You could sit down while playing it, you don't have to be standing. You're able to work on fine motor skills. The medical industry kind of embraced it and said, hey, we want to talk to you more about this. And so beyond just a normal football tailgating game, there's so many other possibilities. Each game plays a little bit different. You have games like Battleship, where you're trying to sink your opponent's ships. Baseball, where the ball's being pitched to you and you have to react to the pitch quickly to get a home run. And you have golf, where you're trying to play 9 holes and each hole has a certain difficulty level for par. Most games can be played single or multiplayer. Football is probably the most strategic, where you're going against your opponent. They set up their defense, you plan your offense, and then you have to execute. Each game top has a different hole cutout system in it. Football uses all the holes. Baseball or golf or the other ones, sometimes those holes are covered up, and that just gives you a lot more variety in how each game plays. There are many other games like skee ball, soccer, basketball, even poker, and so many more that can still be created. Currently, the way that the game tops are put on the football surface is they're held in place with magnets. We envision that could be changed with further development, but currently it works really well where the game tops just kind of slap in place and are held in place by magnets that we've buried into the game surface. We have patented the table tilting technology, but we've kept it super simple, so it's using everyday items like bungee cords, tripod stands, and then an easy tabletop that no matter what position that the ball is in or the table's in, once you let go of it, the table flattens back out, comes back to level. It's a really simple concept, but unique for the gaming industry. So with all of our development that we've got to this point, we're ready to kind of take it to the next level. We've test marketed, we've added features and benefits to the game that we didn't have a couple years ago, but now we feel like we're ready to take it to mass production. And that's where we're looking to partner with other manufacturers that want to license our game concept, adapt it, change it, modify it, tweak it to take it to market. Our current version is in the $300 price point. We believe this game could be manufactured and sold to the mass consumer for $100 or less. So this game really can be made much more affordably. And there are many markets that we can still tap into. This game has so much more potential.